Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm doing this recreation of Kylie Jenner's Coachella look, hair and makeup. Obviously nothing else below here because I'm just wearing a tank top. I basically did this hair, as you will see in this tutorial. I did my hair in hair chalk, and I got my hair chalk from Splat. And I bought this about 6 months ago, and I was gonna use it in a Halloween video, but it never worked out. And so it kind of just, this became a great opportunity to use it. It's really great because you could just like wash it off and there's no permanent color to the hair or permanent color change to the hair. And I'm platinum, so I really did not want to like add any sort of temporary color that would stay too long. My makeup look, I basically just copied what she posted on Instagram and the closest thing I could create to it. And I kind of made my own rendition of the Kylie lip kit color that she was showcasing, if you will. The good thing about this and this hair color is that it washes off and I get to be my blonde again. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to this channel if you already haven't. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so let's get started.
Alright, so this is our picture of reference of King Kylie herself. So the first step is to obviously put a primer. I'm using Hourglass Veil Primer, my favorite, of course. Now, as you can see, I'm pretty pale, and she's not. So I mixed my Makeup Forever HD foundation with my IT Cosmetics Tan CC cream, and I basically evened it like 1-to-1 ratio and just buffed it all into my skin and soaked my beauty blender and blended it all out to make it nice and matte and beautiful finish. Next, I also mixed my Gotcha Covered NYX concealer in the lighter shade that I have with the darker shade that I have, and just kind of highlighted on my nose, under my eyes and chin, and on my Cupid's bow. And after I blended all of that out with the beauty blender, I bronzed myself up some more because I really wanted to make it look nice and tan, because I'm normally not very tan. And I just did this all over my face and into the hollows of my cheeks, and then I took my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, just like one of the darker colors, and really intensified the hollow of my cheek. And finally I set all of this with setting powder by IT Cosmetics as well. So now, just to give me some color, I put Coralista on my cheek, on the apples of my cheeks, and I highlighted with a bronzish highlighter and then my NYX highlighter, and I'm going to put the names of them in the description box down below. I don't have them off the top of my head. Now, this isn't an eyebrow tutorial, so I didn't really want to focus too much on the eyebrows, otherwise it would take me forever. But I kind of wanted to just show that I exaggerated the arch as well as the length of the eyebrows, and I made them thicker and darker because she naturally has darker hair and I don't. So I kind of wanted to mimic this as much as possible, but still stay true to my blonde self. Now I use Painterly by MAC, Painterly Paint Pot, as an eyeshadow base. And so her whole look is a very like bronzed, warm, neutral, smoky eye. So that's kind of just what I did. I used the Dark Matter Stack by Melt Cosmetics in the shades Unseen and Blur. I think that's what it's called. And I just built that into the crease, and I smoked out the crease as well as under the bags of my eyes as well. It just kind of went over it with the colors, and I kind of intensified the colors until I got to a level that I felt like was most true to the picture. And I just blended everything out. Just blended it. Now to elongate the eyes in a smoky eye, you obviously have to pull the color out of the corner of the eyes. And I noticed that in the picture, it looks like somebody did that for her with some tape underneath, or they just cleaned up underneath the smokiness to like give it a clean line. So that's sort of what I did here. I usually don't do that. I like a good smoky blended edge, like faded edge, but she made it really sharp. So I took my concealer and I just cleaned out the line underneath to give it that sort of winged look. Now here, this is the subject of debate. I don't think that there's any black eyeshadow on her, but it looks like she's using like a dark brown. So I kind of just created it with a black eyeshadow. I just added a light amount and I sort of eye lined the outer edge of my eye and into a wing, and then I blended it into the brown. So just to smoke, like almost like a smoky eyeliner, so to speak. And once I evenly blended that, I cleaned it up with the concealer again, and it looked pretty cute. So it would have taken me forever with my eyelashes, so I kind of just skipped that step and went straight for the lips. This is the combination I used, this NYX Simply Nude and BareMinerals lip gloss, and the combination is really nice. On here it's going to appear to be a little bit more peachy, but if you actually try this at home, like you'll see that it's a really close color combination to what she was wearing in that picture. But what I like about this lip gloss is that it has like gold glittery flakes inside, or like gold glitter, so it really looked very nice and it really popped nicely. Now for the hair, so this hair, I totally think it's the coolest hair ever. If I could, my hair would be in multiple colors, pastels all the time. So what I used is this Splat, not Splat, but Splat hair chalk, and I basically just coated it into my hair. So the way you use it, it looks like an eyeshadow palette, and you take a sponge and you kind of like sandwich your hair in between the two and you drag it out, and you repeat the step if you want to intensify the color. And then I kind of brush through my hair to like spread the color a little bit more. You can basically go as far as you want with this look. I think that it's really awesome because it's so temporary and it just washes out. But mind you, because it is chalk, it gets everywhere. Like my hands were coated in it, my neck and my chest and my tank top had color all over it. If you are going to wear this for any of your looks, it says in the instructions to put hairspray on top, so to kind of set it into your hair and just not touch it. It's really cool, and I really enjoyed actually living out my dream of having pink hair, because I can't have pink hair, so I was really, really happy to have pink hair. Now I took this blue color because I have pink and I had blue. The blue's a little bit darker, but I just kind of lightly put it into the center third of my hair, and then as I dragged it out, it faded into my blonde, so it looked kind of green and then yellow at the edge, which is what she had in her picture. Now my hair is also not as long as that wig, but it's pretty long anyway. So now I just did a French braid. Her and her sisters are a huge fan of the Dutch braid, which is kind of like the reverse French braid. But in this particular look, she had a French braid, so I think it's really easy to do it on yourself. It's really not that hard. This isn't really an instruction manual on how to do a French braid. I could do a separate video of that if you guys want. Just let me know in the comment section down below. I can do both French braid and Dutch braid. So, and they're pretty easy. And if you need to like look in the mirror, you set up 2 mirrors so that you can kind of get an idea of what you're doing. And that's it. That's all for this look. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. And I'll catch you guys in my next video.